welcome. We are so excited to join you tonight to give you the exclusive sneak peek, the look at the spring products. Today, the birds were singing, little things are sprouting in the yard. I really feel like spring is just about upon us. And so we're going to have all those products that are spring ready for you. So you're going to be up to date and in the know because you showed up tonight. So thank you everyone who is on live tonight. And if you're watching our recording, thank you so much for supporting your beauty consultant. We appreciate you. I'm Suzanne Riggs and my co-host is Jen Bertrand. And we're just going to jump right in because we have some super fun giveaways and just lots and lots of great products to share with you. So I'm not going to tell you what the giveaway is. Jen's going to share that with you later on when she shares our exclusive savings bundles. You will love that. I'm going to jump right in and start with this, what everyone in your family should have, the Skinvigorate Sonic skincare system. Now, this is a cleansing brush, but what makes ours unique and just fabulous is this brush head right here. 20,000 bristles that oscillate. They don't spin, they oscillate, just like a bumblebee's wings movement. It gives you four times a deeper clean. Let me show you what that looks like. On the back of the box, you can see this is someone's face, and they had put matte foundation in a darker color on her cheeks. And then they cleansed this side with hand washing, with just water and hand washing, and this side with a cleansing brush. Look at that difference. I'm going to be honest with you. When this box came out, I'm like, there's no way. So I did the test. I did it myself, and absolutely, those were the results I got as well. So you better believe I immediately ordered one of these babies for me and everyone in my household. So this is the Sonic skincare system. It is charged by a USB port, and I hardly ever have to charge mine. It's amazing. It also has variable speeds, and like I said, gives you the 20,000 bristles and a removable brush head because you want to change your brush heads every 3 months, just like your mascara. And so make sure your beauty consultant's reminding you about that. And then tonight, Jen is going to talk about some fabulous products. And this is going to be the magic with those products. This is the massaging head. And this helps with getting your serums and your boosters into your skin, helping them work even better, but also to help with giving you a facial massage. So that helps to have firmer skin, give you more of a glow. All of this, you get all of this with this great skincare system. Be sure and watch at the end. We're going to share a special sales price today on the Skinvigorate Sonic skincare system and the massaging head for that. We have another favorite that's back, and that's our After Sun Cleansing Gel. I forgot to tell you, this is normally $75, but watch to the end. And this is normally $25 for this massage head. But you're going to get an exclusive deal because you're here with us tonight on the Hero Area Guest Events. Then we have our After Sun Gel. Look at the size of this bottle. Oh my goodness, I love this. We have multiples of these in our house. We put it in the fridge so it's cooling. It has aloe and cucumber and other amazing things. It's After Sun Gel. It helps when you come in after being in the sun. I promise you that will happen here in Washington. If you're in Arizona, California, those southern states, you need to get yourself some now. But it cools your skin, softens it, and brings back the hydration that you lost from being out in the sun. It also helps with sunburns. It helps to soothe those. It helps with mosquito bites and many other uses. So that's why we always have one year-round in our house in the fridge. So you're going to want to buy multiples of these so you have them in your camping trailer, in your vehicle, in your fridge, everywhere you need one. So these are just $15, and these are exclusive, only available during the spring. So we know the sun doesn't really come out in Washington till, July or August. So you got to order yours now so you have it when you need it. All right, I'm going to pass it on over to Jen to share some new spring products with you.
Well, we're going from moisture to moisturizer, loving it. So I get to share the new hand cream. So this is where you get to take some me time. This is the enjoyable self-care. We've heard that a lot for the new year. Self-care inspired by scents of the season. Now, the scents that are 3 luxurious scents, and they smell fantastic because they're scents, not fragrances. They really haven't affected me, and I'm usually fragrance sensitive. So these are awesome. They're decadent textures, meaning really rich, really hydrating, all the way from your elbow to your fingertips. Truly fantastic. So my first one, I'm going to start with them. They all look so cute. Look at how great they look. They all come in these great packages. I love that the packages are a flip top and you can easily squeeze it. The first one I'm going to do is Mandarin and Rose. Now, my trick for you is I love all 3 and I love to mix them together, but my favorite's Mandarin Rose. So I'm going to put that on my right hand and I'm just going to rub it up my arm. Super hydrating, really soaks in quickly. So if you're at a stoplight and you want to have really good hydration and smell light and fresh, you got time to put it on and run with it. Then I'll take my other one. Now, you can't do all 3 at once unless you're ready to squirt them when you come to the red light, but let's hope you're driving safe. And then I'm going to do the Mandarin and Orange, which is this one. I'm going to put this on my left hand and I'm going to rub it all up and it smells together. Super lightweight, very fresh, nothing heavy, nothing cloying, nothing that gets in there and kind of stays with you all day. Just is a great, fresh spring smell. And then the last one is a wild berry and passion fruit, one of my favorites also. And this one, I've squirted enough to do both hands so that I've just layered all 3 in one, and it smells amazing all day. So you're hydrating. These are $10 each, or we have a special for you in a little bit. So make sure you stay tuned because you might have a favorite. You might want to give a favorite. You might decide you want all 3 together. Definitely put these in your cart. Let your consultant know you want these because they're so lightweight and they're super hydrating. So these are the blooming scents of spring. The wild berry, passion fruit, mandarin orange, and mandarin rose, and mango orange. So those are the 3. Then I get to share with you the 2 new bright, amazing hydrating colors. So we have 2 new lipsticks in our hydration line. They are fantastic. And right now I'm using the very simple Think Pink. So let's say you're going out and you've got your eyes really done like I do. You want something simple that just gives you a light color. Think Pink is awesome. It looks like you just pull it up a little bit like this, and that is the color. And really, it goes on super smooth, hydrates your lips all day, and the color actually stays. I usually use this with a medium nude liner where I line my lips and then fill it in, or I'll just use the light to nude liner. Recently, what I've been doing is popping this color a little bit more because as you can see, it sort of kind of goes away when my color isn't quite there. So the other color we have is very raspberry. Oh my God, my favorite color, but I wanted to show you what you could do with it. So pink's here, and I'm going to put this very raspberry just on the outside so the Think Pink's in the middle. And it brings it to this amazing, vibrant pink with a little bit of highlights. Your lips look a little bit plumper, and it's just ready to go. So that's some fun color for spring. They're each 18. They're super hydrating. So again, it's going to be nourishing your lips, helping the fine lines and wrinkles, and just a great color for spring. So if you want to go and be a little extra, not just the then some, you want to be extra, add an extra pop of color. Love them both. Decide which one works best for you. Put those in your cart. Let your consultant know. Again, we've got very raspberry and Think of Pink. Plus, you can mix them together. Okay, back over to Suzanne.
Awesome. And I had to put my hair up because I'm going to show you some contouring. But I love Jen's tip, and I'm going to kind of do the reverse. So I'm wearing the very raspberry, which you know how I love me some bright colors. And I'm going to take this pink and just put it right in the center. I'm not going to put it on my whole lip. And it just gives you a little bit plumper lip. So there you go. A little tip on how to make your lips look a little plumper. So I am in love with these babies. These are contour and highlighting sticks. So we're going to start with contour. We have 2 different colors. I actually use them both. One is more for beige and bronze skin, which obviously I'm not that skin tone, but I'm going to show you how I use it. And then this one is more for ivory skin tone. And so this one is called, you think I'd have them memorized by now. This one is called Honey and Luster. And this one is called Bronze and Shimmer. So just remember the bronze is for darker skin. The honey is for lighter skin. Okay, so as you can see, I have a very round, full face, and I'm going to use this stick to contour. Now, this side is a matte side, and this side is a shimmer side. So I'm going to use the matte side for some contouring, and I'm just going to do some stripes real quick. Right there. So you can also already see definition. I am going to go along my nose here. And the trick is to get the lines on good and then blend. So, and then I'm just going to go along here to give me more of a face shape with my jawline. All right, so see that there? You need a little bit more right here. So if you're creating a jawline, remember to cut in a little bit higher here. Don't worry, it will not look like this when I'm all done. And then I like to take the shimmer side and put it just on the top of my stripe there. So I put 2 stripes and then I put a stripe of shimmer. Make sure I have the right side there. Okay. And then the other place, I know with bangs, you think you don't need to do this, but you do. And that is right here on my forehead to just narrow my forehead a little bit. So see right there. Okay, so we're going to blend this away, and then I'm going to show you how I use the highlighter as well as the bronzer stick. So I love this baby. This is our blending brush. Really tight, super soft bristles, amazing for blending. Everybody needs one of these. When you can use it to put on your foundation to have fuller, just airbrush look coverage, as well as blending for like anything that has a creamy consistency. So if you have a liquid cheek color, if you have cream to powder foundation, all of those things, and then of course this contour stick. So I don't want to blend it away, so I'm not going to push too hard, and I'm just going to blend in circles. Okay. And then for your nose, it's really important that you hold it at the line and just turn it. You're just going to turn it like this, a real quick turn downward, so that you keep the contour in the right place, but you don't look stripy. Okay. And then we got to blend this side. Blend my foreheads. I'm always backwards on the video. Great. So blend, blend, blend. And then the trick here is don't go past the line, because you don't want to blur the line upwards. You want to just pull it down until you are blended. You can go back and forth as long as you're following the line, but don't go above the line, because you'll change where you put the line, and then that's defeating the purpose of the contour. I got to get it blended really well because you're all watching me. All right. So there, I'm all blended. I'm all contoured. Just a little dusting of cheek color now. Just on the apples. And then for the highlighter, I love this. It has kind of a very white side. And thank you, Jen Bertrand, for that fabulous tip. I actually used it as my eye primer for my eyeshadow. Now, normally I cannot wear something that shimmery on my eyes. It just makes them look older or pushes them out, and I don't like it. But I used this as my eye primer, and it helped my colors to pop. I loved it. I loved it. So thank you for that tip, Jen. And then the other side is a little bit of a golden highlighter. And so I'm going to use the white one, and it has a little bit of shimmer to it. So I'm going to use it straight down my nose to lengthen my nose as well. And then you just do like, it sounds funny, but like a check mark right there in the center. I think I got a little off center because I was, okay. So right there in the center, right here on my chin, that way your chin, see, I'm getting the focus here and away from here. So that helps to elongate my face. And then my favorite place to put this is right here just right at my brow, right there in that spot. Not any lower than that and not all the way across the brow. Just, I don't even know what to call that spot, right there. Okay. And so I'm actually going to use my fingers to blend this, because otherwise, when I use a brush, I tend to blend it away, and that defeats the purpose. And something about the warmth of your hands really helps you to blend well. So there we go. And last but not least, I'm going to show you how I got this idea, because this is the bronzer stick. So this one is the matte side, and this is the shimmer side. And I don't know if you can see that, but that shimmer side looks so much to me like we used to have I think it's a lipstick called Copper Mine. And we now currently have an eyeshadow called Lucky Penny. And so I love that kind of copper tone. It really brings out the green in my eyes. So I'm going to use this stick in the corner of my eye right here. And then I'll show you the difference between the two eyes. I just put it there, and I barely blended it with my finger. So this is the eye where I did that. And so see, it makes my eye look lifted and just more awake. So we got to do the other eye. So I look awake on both sides. So we love these sticks. They're $18 each. We just want you to get them, play with them, have fun with them. You're going to want all three. I'm probably going to bring a little bit down here because I like that. Give it a little smoky eye look. There we go. All right. So each are $18, and watch at the end, because we're going to have special bundles for you. Turn it on over to Jen so that you can hear all about our fabulous boosters.
Wow, you look awesome. I was watching you going, oh my gosh. I love
It's like 5 minutes. It's amazing. You can just like amp up your look with these, and
yeah,
like change my face shape. I love it.
I love it. Yeah, I did this side versus this side. So I can tell a difference even when I'm looking at, so I look a little off for you guys, but that's the difference too. So I get to talk to you about boosters for our skin. Some of you might be familiar with our current boosters before we added these new two. They are the HA Ceramide Booster, and then we also have the C+ Resveratrol Line Reducer Boosters. And what the boosters are part of is our Derma Cosmetic line. So it's our new Clinical Solutions line. The things about these boosters are they're really targeted, so you can pick and say, I like that for my skin. That's what I need. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm going to tell you about all four of them, especially the two new ones. If you're a person, though, who says, oh my gosh, I want all four, please talk to your consultant, because you probably would love the retinol set instead, which will just do everything for you. So let's start with our current ones, which is our C+ Resveratrol. I call it our purple one because the writing is purple. That's our line reducer. I use it every morning and every night. And again, they all come with droppers. They all come with these glass containers, so they are recyclable, and you can make sure that you get everything out with the dropper. The second one that is our current line is HA Ceramide Hydration. And what this one does is it actually takes and it rebuilds that barrier on your skin to really hold the hydration, make you look younger, help your skin to glow, help your skin to turn itself over with less effort. So if you're looking for a little bit extra hydration, I'm combination oily. I still love the hydration. I use it morning and night. And this one is one of my favorites. So this is a current use always. The two new ones are fantastic. So we have what's called the Resurfacer. It's got PHA plus AHA, which is our polyhydroxy acid and our alpha hydroxy acid with some glycerin in it to be the resurfacer. It just basically jumpstarts your skin in its turnover and evening it out. So what's really nice about it is it helps really with the skin texture. And when you're looking for that, the resurfacer is awesome. You use this twice a week. So let's say you do a microderm abrasion, maybe Monday morning. Tuesday night, you can do this. Wednesday morning, you can do a repair peel, or Wednesday night. Thursday night, you can do this. Friday, you take a day off, let your skin breathe. Saturday morning, you do the microderm. Sunday, you can do this. So do you see how you can alternate it with some really other deep, intensive, really cool skin cycling exfoliators? So the resurfacer is awesome. You do not want to use this, though, if you're already using retinol system. If you've got the whole retinol system, you definitely don't want to use the resurfacer. So you'll be talking with your consultant about how to switch out your your daily use. That would be a helpful one. The other one that's brand new is our ferulic acid and niacinamide. It is our skin tone and hyperpigmentation. That's what this takes care of. So if you've got dark spots, you've got different multi-pigmentation on your skin, things you want to kind of really even out, get rid of, this is the one you're going to be looking for. This one can be used if you're also on the retinol. So I'm going to do a really quick thing that you want to do together. The blue one is your buddy and can be used with all of them. You can use blue with purple, which is the C+. You can use the blue with yellow, which is the skin brightener. You can use the blue with the green, which is the resurfacer. Blue is your favorite. You definitely want to be able to get 2 of these together, always the blue, because it really helps to build that barrier. What you don't want to do is use yellow or orange with the purple. They don't want to work well together. And you really don't want to use the yellow purple with the green. So the only one that you really want to partner up and really make it a super duo for yourself is the HA ceramide and any of the others. They will always work. So the boosters, why do you want them? Because you're ready to break through your skin and make it glow and have that extra help to make it the and then some glow, the and then some elasticity rebuild, the collagen rebuild, the evening of the skin texture, the evening of the skin tone. All of them are amazing. They all retail for $38, but stay tuned because that's not more. That's less when we see our bundle and how we put them together for you. So those are our boosters. They are what's called dermacosmetics. If you want to know a little bit more, ask your consultant and we will make sure you have more information. I love how I'm going to put some on right now for you. The dropper looks like this. I usually do 2 dropperfuls of my HA. There we go. And then I take my hand like this and I just move it like this, go all over my face, up and down. And then I let it dry for 30 seconds and I'll put my second one on. So whatever one that second one is, if it's the purple one for line reducing, if it's the green one for resurfacing, or if it's the yellow orange one for the skin brightening, you can mix them and match them, but only the blue with everything else. Okay, moving on to your bundles. Suzanne, are you ready to tell them all this special?
I am. Thank you so much, Jen. That was so fun. Oh my goodness. And just a quick reminder, because we do the demonstration to show you how to put it on, but you would do that with a clean face, not with the makeup.
Yes.
So that's just a demonstration how to do it. Make sure that dropper bottle is not touching your skin because you don't want to.
See how high I kept it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't want to mix your boosters. You don't drop them all in your hand at once and mix it. You got to give time between.
Perfect. And I just use blue is for you. So everybody gets blue and blue goes with everything, right? I love that. So the blue is for you. And then just pick one. It's hard for me to pick one. Have you picked your one, like the one you really want to focus on? Because we have the C line reducer. We have the resurfacer. And then what's the other one called?
The brightener, the skin brightener.
So that's how I remember them. Line reducer, brightener, or resurfacer. So which one are you going to do, Jen?
I'm going to go to my purple again. I love the resurfacer. I've been using it for a couple weeks. And that's the thing is you can use it, give a week in between, and then start a different one. Yeah. So I'm going back to my line reducer.
I love having access to all 4. Our skin changes. And that's so much the theme of our event today is power and possibilities. Have you seen the possibility in each line? And we're going to go over those with the bundles, but each product section has its own little possibilities within it. So let's go ahead and start with the possibility of the Skinvigorate Sonic Brush. So we have the Skinvigorate Sonic Skincare System, which is the tool. And this is the thing, buy a power tool for your man. This is it. He needs this for his skin too. And they love the power because, it turns on just like a power tool. So Skinvigorate System gives you the power tool, the USB cord to recharge it, and the brush head with that. And normally that's $75, but you today can get this whole system along with the massage head attachment. I can't even think of the word. Massage head attachment, which you're going to need for your boosters. You can get that for a total package deal of $72. You guys, that is normally $100. and you're getting this for $72. So be sure and get your Skin Vigorate Sonic wallet at our special Hero Area Guest Event price. And then our next bundle is our favorite hand creams. And stay tuned. Jen's got something exciting to share with you more about the hand creams. But when you purchase all three, because Jen gave us that fabulous tip of mixing them all together and how yummy they smell, you get 3 for $25. Normally that would be $10 each, but you get 3 for $25. And then my favorite, glow up with your bronzers and your highlighters and those fabulous lipstick. The power, the possibilities of these things, right? So when you purchase a bronzer and a highlighter, so you're going to get your choice of bronzer, the highlighter, the pearl and gold highlighter, and then your choice of lipstick, you get all of that for just $49 for that bundle. So fun. And you've seen the power and the possibility of all the looks you can create with that. And then last but not least, our booster bundle. We love all 4, but we know you're going to want to get at least 2. And normally these are $38 each. But when you buy one booster of your choice, you're going to get the HA, the blue one that goes with everything. You're going to get that one absolute for half price. So that's going to be $57 for that. And that's normally, what did we say the price was? $76 for yes. Normally for those two. So I don't know where my words are tonight, but I do have to tell you my booster story because I love the boosters. And the HA plus ceramide is my best friend because as I've shared before on here, I have very dry skin. And even when I use our skincare systems, which I love, I'm still not getting enough moisture for my skin. So I was having to add additional moisturizers, but that just makes you feel more like you just have more on. And when the HA plus ceramide booster came out, it's highly recommended for hydration. And remember, hydration is different than oil. It's not oil, people. It's hydration that you're looking for. And as we age, we lose our hydration. So with that, I started with the booster. And you guys, I don't have to add anything to my skincare to make it moisturize my skin. It's amazing how that hydration booster works. And I know Jen has combination oily skin, but she uses the hydration booster as well. Do you have any comments about that hydration booster there, Jen?
Well, yes, I love it. But for a client I have who has really bad rosacea, so if you've got some skin condition that's kind of really testy, this has been her saving grace, and it really has helped keep her skin from flaring up and becoming really red. It's an amazing way that it rebuilds that barrier. Love it.
Love it. And so then you get to pick your other choice of booster, your brightener, your resurfacer, or your line reducer, which one of my consultants, Kimberly Hodgen, said, it's like I put it on and my wrinkles go. I love that. I just love that. So, all right, let's find out from Jen. What are we giving away for our drawing and how do they earn entries?
Okay, so you get to earn entries tonight by several different ways. First, you're watching this, and what are you earning entries for? You're earning entries for your very own hand cream collection. Oh my gosh, I'm so jelly. Even though I have my own, you're going to get your own too. So I actually am going to be getting another set for myself and putting it in the car. So I definitely think you all need to, but you get one free. We're going to be giving one of these away. So you get one entry for watching this video live or in replay. If you're watching it replay, make sure you tell us #replay so that we can make sure we connect with you. One entry for every $10 you purchase in Mary Kay products tonight. That can be the bundles. That can be anything you're like, I want 2 of those and 1 of those and 3 of those. Whatever it is. If you've been waiting to order your Mary Kay, now's the time because you'll get all the amazing entries for every $10 you purchase. 10 entries when you book a spa suite experience. Oh my goodness, there's power in that possibility right there. So if you're not sure what that possibility is, talk with your consultant. It's a great way to get some self-care pampering right in your PJs in your home. So spa suites is an amazing experience. 10 entries when you book a spa suite experience. 30 entries when you complete a $30 e-start. That just means you're like, I had so much fun. I've been a customer. I've been thinking about this. I just want to have fun and join you all and have the products that I can get and have my own sets double too. So if that's something you're thinking about, Connect with your consultant. It's a $30 e-start. When you get the virtual website, you'll also get the ability to do ProPay, which is our credit card system. So you have a virtual business right there, opened and ready to go for $30. You get 30 entries for that if that's what you decide to do. We're doing our drawing this Friday, February 10th at noon. So it's the deadline. So yes, you have a few hours between now and then, but connect with your consultant and make sure you get as many entries as you can. Oh boy.
Alrighty. And guess what? We have missed you. So we're going to be back in exactly 1 month. We're going to save the date for our next live guest event, Wednesday, March 8th at 7 p.m. Join us for some spring color event. And you know, we love Jen's makeup tips, and she's going to have some fabulous makeup tips. She's going to put some spring in your look. I know we're all going to be ready for spring color on March 8th and ready for spring weather. And we can't wait to revisit that with you. So be sure and contact your beauty consultant right now. Get those entries in. I can't wait to see who wins the hand cream bundle. And I hope you all enjoyed the sneak peek of the spring products. Be sure and pre-order yours with your beauty consultant right now. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for being on.